I'm Trent.
I'm Reed.
And we're
the Port City Experiment.
This is PCEtv, where every week we show up to shows around Wilmington and interview your favorite local artists.
You show up to these shows, you might just find yourself on PCEtv. So come out.
What's up, everyone?
Ahoy.
Law enforcement or lawn enforcement?
I'd probably have to go with law enforcement on that one.
What was the last song that you sung in the shower?
In the shower?
And you better not give me a freaking Peach Pit song.
It probably was a Peach Pit song. I've been listening to the new album.
Peach Pit! Notice Beach Tub!
Shit, Russ, all to you. Just about 30 minutes before I came here.
Your hair don't look wet.
Well, I mean, that's what happens when the window's down, so.
It was probably a Bee Gees song. What's that one song? How Deep Is Your Love?
How Deep Is Your Love?
That's a great song.
Okay.
You should check it out.
Can you tell people what you mean by the laundry room?
University Suites at UNCW. That was like it was like a box, just open space, but it was like no one was using it, and we were perfectly able to use it for like 4 whole months. And we got kicked out. And our song "Can You Turn It Down" is about the guy.
About the laundry room.
Yeah,
it's about the guy who
Teddy.
Okay.
Who decided to come in there all smug, like tell us it's quiet hours, and then say we sound good, but pack up your shit and leave.
Man, dude. If you guys had to pick any musician that you could one day share the lineup with, and don't tell me the Backseat Lovers, who is it gonna be?
Billie Eilish.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I like that one.
I was gonna say the Backseat Lovers.
I knew you were gonna say the Backseat Lovers. That's why I said non-Backseat. We love the Backseat Lovers. Please.
I'm going Green Day.
Okay. 3 to 5 words. If you could describe what it's like to perform to like that really like sick crowd with the energy, everything. It's a great show.
Maybe partially unconscious.
Okay.
And, like,
maybe partially unconscious.
I like that.
I would have just said partially unconscious, but you said 3 to 5, so I felt like I had to
It's a
make.
conscious unconsciousness.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the closest thing to being in like a meditative state.
Yeah.
That I have.
Okay.
Full.
Okay.
Just so full.
So
like,
And that's only one word.
I don't know.
No, you said so.
But I think
I'll
it's
take that.
Okay.
I think it's a good one. I think it's a
I
good
like
one.
that.
Like, I feel contentment.
I like the way you guys answered that.
When did you decide to be 5'11"?
6 foot just felt like too much.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Would you rather lose the ability to speak or hear?
Goddamn. Kind of feel like I need to speak as an artist for what I do anyway. It's cool, because if I lose the ability to hear, I can just have one of them dope sign language interpreters on stage throwing up all the signs as I'm making my music. That should be dope. That's a life goal. I need that to happen.
Cool.
Damn, that's a tough one. It'd be easier if it was like sight, but maybe.
Well, for a musician, I figured this makes a lot of sense.
I would
you're not
say
gonna be singing. You're not gonna be blunt.
I honestly talk, speech. I don't lose my speech.
You still want to hear?
Yeah, I mean,
Makes
still
sense.
listen.
That makes sense. How do you feel about jorts?
Jorts? I mean, I can show you right now.
Eddie co-signed shorts.
These are my first pair of jorts, like, ever. I don't know. I'm upping my style a little bit more since, like, ever.
Tell us about a chaotic experience that you had while you were performing, or
So a lot of the times the bass drum like won't have the spikes down on the rug, or there won't even be a rug. So it'll just turn completely sideways while I'm playing. So my leg will be all the way over in the right field, and the rest of my body will be at my seat, and I can't stop playing.
Yep.
So I have
The
to pretty
rhythm.
much just extend my body as far as I can. That, and I bought these really cheap drumsticks off of this 60-year-old woman on Facebook Marketplace.
That's awesome.
And I broke all 20 pairs. So there was the past few shows I've had to switch out sticks that I was breaking.
Yep. What gets you out of bed? What gets you up in the morning when you're just like, dude, I really don't want to do this today?
Nothing. I'm just kidding. Dude, I'm going
Mason is giving me the worst answers right now.
He's not very good at this.
No, he's not.
I'm going, there's an album by My Chemical Romance called Welcome to the Black Parade.
That's a great album.
I agree.
That is a really good album.
I concur.
Could you, without incriminating yourself, can you tell me your favorite pool too hot? What's the
My
best seat
favorite pool to hop? The Marriott.
The Marriott?
The Marriott, because the Marriott's fun, because there's like an element of danger too, because like there's security guards and shit, and I don't know, getting in trouble. You always feel like you're doing something bad when you're in there. It's got actually really fun. It's really fancy in there too.
Are you a stander or a sitter?
I gotta be a sitter. I don't know. Standing just makes me like feel weak, man. I have to like sit down every once in a while, you know, rejuvenate myself, you know?
I meant like when you use the bathroom.
Oh, sitter. Okay.
I'm just kidding. You don't have to answer that. I know where you stand now, though, Eddie. I know where you stand.
Sitting is so comfortable, though. I'll be proud to say I'm a sitter. I'm a sitter.
The name. Where do we get that? I want to know where the dead fall. Why are we? What's
I'll start the story. You end it.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Like once we started kind of picking up the pace, I told Blake that we had to come up with a band name. Like we couldn't just keep on being like it's Chapman and Blake. And so
This guy locked us in a room, and he was like, "We have 24 hours to come up with a band name, and that's it." He's like,
if we don't come up with a good one, it's scheduled breakdowns. That's it. That's it. I come up with an all right one.
I like the name, but I didn't think we were gonna end up that heavy. So I was like, we need something kind of quirky. We should put fox in it. I was really dead set on the fox. But we both have like a lot of like fox symbolism in our lives. But honestly, Chapman like more than me, and I was ready to go with it.
Like I just want a name.
Yeah.
But we found out that like
spirit animal.
everything that was like a 2-word name with fox was taken. It was like fox has to be the second syllable in the name. For example, like I don't know, like dead fox no groove.
That's it.
And Chapman was like, that's the fucking name. Immediately.
It was just Eureka.
That was it.
What artist or band do you need to see live before you die?
Does the out-of-body experience watching myself in front of Madison Square Garden count? Yeah. I need to see that. I need to see that happen.
That'd be pretty.
Would you rather never skate again, or would you rather never play music again?
Play music again.
You'd rather never play music again?
Yep. I've been skating. I've been skating since I was 6 years old.
Fair enough.
It's skating and drumming was like I can go back to my first grade. Like, what do you want to be when you grow up? And the two things that were on there was a pro skater and a drummer. You know.
Well, hey, you're halfway there right now.
Skating has changed my life. It's made me who I am today. It's made me appreciate every single perspective that's around me and understand on a deeper level just why people do the things they do and don't care about how they're viewed.
I've literally thought about this so many times. Like I hurt my wrist like a week and a half ago, and it like limited my ability to play. And I was like, what do I want more? To clear the gap at Greenfield or to play with the boys?
Let's say the crowd is going nuts and they're chanting for an encore. They got great energy, great crowd. One of your favorites you had in a minute. What song are you coming out with? What's this encore song?
Fuck them. We hate people that listen to us. No, I'm just
that
kidding.
is not how you get fans. That is not.
Kidding. An encore song, I would say either an original like Fake Rose or just a nice sing-along song that everyone knows.
I think
one that everyone knows.
Let's say you're throwing a dinner party, okay? It's at your house. You get the chance to invite 3 musicians.
Okay. All right. So the first one will probably
That one's
be
Peach Pit. I'll put $5 on it.
Okay, you know what? There you go. I would say literally like 3 of the dudes from Peach Pit, and then maybe leave the drummer Mikey out because he doesn't really talk too much. But I feel like the other guys have some stories. I feel like Mikey has some stories, but you know the other ones will talk more. I feel like.
Okay, so my first one is Childish Gambino. Freaking love that guy.
That's pretty good.
Donald Glover is one of the most talented men ever.
Oh my god.
That's huge, Donald Glover.
I don't know. Okay, like Alive or Dead. Like I'm more into oldies, so like I would have to say Jimi Hendrix.
Oh, Jimi Hendrix.
I don't know why. I would love to have a conversation with Jimi Hendrix.
I feel that. Mac Miller. Yes.
Oh yes.
Mac Miller.
Yes.
Mac
All right, I'm coming to dinner.
Music is a beautiful thing, man. It's a beautiful thing.
It can be a cover, it can be original. What's your favorite song right now to play with any of these bands? These guys,
man.
who you got?
The longest standing is maybe Pinky Pinky with Nara. That's like continuously like held the most fun and not like died.
And who is that? Is that a cover?
It's a cover by Sunset Roller Coaster. Check them out.
Agatha in my head is like definitely super hardcore. Like I can use the double bass. I can like double time.
Yep.
I have so much creative freedom on that song. I like to play it different. Like basically the same, but it's like different sort of every time.
Have you ever killed somebody?
I've killed a couple bugs.